Hey everybody, how are you doing? Today's Friday. It's an amazingly beautiful day here today, and I'm super excited to announce something that is very near and dear to my heart. We are fully committed at this point to training a dog to be a service dog for a young adult with autism. Hey, for those of you who know me, you'll know this. For those of you who don't, I don't think I've ever done it any other way, but I always get my dogs from the shelter or some kind of a rescue situation, and then I train them to be a service dog. For me, it's an amazing process because I get to actually save a dog's life. And for the recipient of the service dog, I find that it does definitely increase their bond because they know where the dog came from, that type of a situation, and they get to be a part of, in a sense, rescuing the dog and showing what great value our dogs have that are in shelters. For those of you who don't know, it's estimated that 3,500 dogs are euthanized in our shelters every single day, not weekly, not monthly. 3,500 every single day. Do the math on that. So do the math on that. That would be approximately 105,000 dogs that are euthanized in our shelters in America every single month. And why that's happening, I know why, and I understand one of the main components to why that's happening, and I also know and understand what it would take to start making a dent and make a difference in those numbers. I do want to explain that to you, and I will, but that has to be the right time for that. Right now is not the right time, and it would be way too long on this story. But I do want to explain that I am working with a great, amazing group of people that I have really connected with. I do talk to a lot of people with a lot of ideas, but these particular people, I sat down and this thing developed very quickly, and it felt very organic, and we were all kind of, ready within 15 minutes to put our time, energy, and money where our mouths were. So at this point, like I said, we are fully committed we are actually searching for the dog right now. We've already looked at a few. We got to find kind of the right one, especially because it's only one at this point. The training should only take, 2 or 3 months, and then we are also already searching for the recipient. If you know of any good dogs, 1 to 3 years old, we're mostly looking at, dogs like golden retrievers, labs, maybe golden mixes. We're looking at doodles, different, types of doodles. And again, just looking for the right dog with the right temperament. In the future, we would be able to, I think, expand on that more. But right now, we want to keep it as simple and as successful as we possibly can. Therefore, if you want to, get involved in some way, shape, or form, volunteer or financial or donations, let me know, because we are committed at this point, but we know that this is bigger than us, and we do want to do more dogs in the future. So we're in discussion right now, kind of figuring all the logistics out of that. But if you are interested in getting involved in some way, please send me a DM and let me know. For those of you who don't know, I've been training dogs for like 35 years. I've been doing it professionally for 25 in Southern California. I've been specializing in training service dogs for about 20 years. So I'm very good at what I do, and I know how to do it very quickly, or I should say at least a lot quicker than other people that do it. I've spent many, many years dialing in how to get it done, because there's one thing I always tell people. Shelter dogs, or at least dogs that are in these rescue situations, there's 2 things that they don't have: time and money. So in a lot of these cases, you have to get in, act quickly, show progress quickly, so that they are actually given a chance, so people can see the value in them, and that they're not discarded or destroyed or euthanized, that they are actually seen as having more value, and that they can actually have a purpose. And I want to thank the people that I'm working with for trusting me and having that, faith and confidence in what I do, because this is, it's a big commitment, a big investment, and it definitely shows that they see what I do and how I do it, and that they believe in me. And that really means a lot to me, because, I believe very strongly that these dogs that are dying in our shelters have so much more value. And to be able to be a part of something that can actually make a difference, it just means the world to me. Like I said, I've been doing this professionally for 25 years, and these dogs have given me a life, a career, whatever, however you want to look at it. And it's an absolute, great, amazing opportunity for me to be able to share with the world what I do, how I do it, and the value that these dogs in shelters really have. And I also want to thank all of you for following the story and checking in every day and see what's going on. I'm going to share this process with you and help you guys to be a part of it as much as you can. It should be a lot of fun, and we are literally going to save a dog's life, and we are literally going to change the life of somebody with autism, a young adult with autism, and hopefully provide them with something that they could not have gotten otherwise.